And we're back. I just want to take a moment here to consider our strategy. I think with these units that we've got, we should have enough units to capture Palenque. So I'm not going to build any more military units, I hope. I certainly do need more workers, probably about 3 more workers. I'll also need to get to guilds reasonably quickly so I can get trading post spam going on over here, but somebody really needs to make a quarry there, and indeed there. We're not going to try to take out Alex, who's presumably, Athens is presumably there. Partly because I don't like the terrain here, but mostly because he's got 2 UUs which he'll have unlocked by now. He's got hoplites which will tear through our horse archers, and he's got companion cavalry which we don't really have anything to counter because we've replaced the spearmen with battering rams. So we're not going to take him on until we've got one of the late medieval techs, probably steel. Now we could take out Attila, it's only got strength 20. I'm somewhat inclined to try to keep Haile Selassie on my side as an ally against Alex, because I think Alex is certain to declare war on us fairly soon. What I don't want to happen is, as I send my army west, I don't want the Greeks to attack me. They're quite a long way away, but the AI does sometimes make quite lengthy attacks. So what I would like to do is start a war between these two people, but I think I might not be able to do that because I think they're friends. So I'm friends with Haile Selassie. Yeah, I think they're friends with each other, so I don't think they're going to... Yeah, Haile Selassie is very friendly. He's friendly with everyone, apart from the mayor. We're all at war with the mayor. Alex isn't at war with the mayor. Possibly we should try to get Alex into that war. I just want to keep Alex busy. So, what would you just? I don't. Oh no, he is willing to declare war on Haile Selassie, which is kind of him. So I think we'll take that. I wonder if he actually wants the horses. Yes, he does. Sometimes they add the strategic resources even though they're valuing it at nil. We don't need these horses, we should have sold them earlier. We've got another marble, so we're not too bothered about selling him that marble, because at the moment we've got lots of happiness. Obviously, once we capture Palenque, we'll have less happiness, although hopefully we'll get some anyway. So, he's just backstabbed his friend, which is good for us, because it means everyone will hate him. And also, he's obviously not going to team up with Haile Selassie against us, which we certainly don't want. So that's good. In terms of tech, we're going to need the research techs now, because I want to get over to steel and to guilds, and then we're going to need to get to astronomy, because I think we're probably on a continent. There could be a land bridge over here, but there could be a land bridge over here as well. But I'm currently thinking we're on a continent, so we're going to need to get to astronomy. So we're going to need to get this research up quite a lot. So we're going to need the research text. Once we've discovered iron working, with luck we'll already have some iron, but if we don't, we would need to be extraordinarily unlucky for there not to be any iron anywhere in this half of the continent. So we will settle on some. So that's more or less my game plan. Take out this person, then Alex probably will declare on us eventually. We'll keep that war going because we don't want to get the diplomatic penalty for declaring on him. Then we'll take out Alex once we've got some of the powerful medieval units, and then we'll backstab Haile Selassie. We'll let that declaration expire first. Right, so we're just going to go and see what we can see up here. Okay, we're taking all these accuracy promotions, which is another reason we don't want to be fighting in this jungle, but we want to get to the double attack promotion as soon as possible. We won't upgrade these to knights because they'll be more useful to us as horse archers. And you're going over here, I think. And put him into the city to heal, I think, because he'll heal faster in the city. And he does need it. Your guest's going to stay there while we get these guys healed up. I'm not giving him a promotion because he's going to promote to Trebuchet, which is not going to be very helpful. The promotion won't be very helpful if it's a Trebuchet because it'll have the wrong sort of promotion. But it's not very helpful as it's a battering ram either. Yeah, we're not really worried about you anymore. Okay, I've got our silver back, which is nice. I think that's our only silver. Yeah, so we'll hold on to these resources because I assume that camp's gone now. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing over here. I suppose it's possible there's a land bridge behind Athens, but it doesn't look much like it, does it? That looks like it's the coast there. We can't get open borders until we get civil service. Otherwise we could go and take a look. Right. So he's going to charge around here. Just be slightly circumspect. Another thing that would be quite nice, I should check. Does Pakal have any other cities? Okay, how many cities have you got? No, he's only got 2 cities. So we won't take this city because we don't want to get the penalty for eliminating another civ. We're just going to go straight down to Palenque. And this guy, I guess, can come up to there. And this guy over to here. We don't want to get too close. So just do that. General comes around. This battering ram comes over here. And that one comes over there. So I'm just going to pause there. And there. Right, well, I won't be able to see much from here, but I'll go and have a look anyway. Okay. We've not got embarkation, of course, so we can't go around. So we'll come back. Right. So I'll just go and see. Okay, there's a spear there, which is bad for us, but it is going in the wrong direction, so we'll just ignore that. We could swipe that worker, which is somewhat tempting because we're very short workers. The spear could attack us then, even though it's over the river, but we'd have to. No, we don't get the defensive bonus. I might. Tell you what, I'm going to move this guy over to here. There's one of those things. I'm not too worried about those. It doesn't look like there's many other units, so I think I'm just going to snipe this worker. Okay, there's loads of them. Never mind. Right. We will bombard here, I think. The rams can go on these hills, then they'll be able to attack flank the next turn. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about this horse archer now. Also, I should move the general before I did that. You can go on, no. Charge rams across this nice open plain. Avoid this marsh. Yeah, that's no good at all, does it? When are you going to use a spear? Okay, that was not a good idea. Right, so we're taking this, which should be useful. Right, now the spear, we don't want to get attacked by the spear, but there's a river between him and us. So if we go down here, we'll be alright. We're taking that again. We aren't going to move the Great General this time. So I'm going to bombard him. And then I think we better move this chap over to here, then we'll do the other bombard. So when the spearman crosses the river, we'll be able to use the... he'll be on open terrain, so we'll be able to kill him quite effectively. And move the battering rams down this side. So there are quite a lot of units over here, which we'll have to do something about. I did say there were going to be a lot of mistakes in this game, didn't I? Okay, the spearman isn't coming this way. He's not worried by the fact that we're going to attack his capital. So, what we want to do now is move the rams up here. There'll probably be a unit here, but we can attack that with the horses quite effectively, so let's just do that. No, there isn't. Okay. This is looking fairly good at the moment. We'll go round. Use the marsh. Who's this? There's an English horseman. We won't worry about him. These people are at war, I think. Yeah, there's nothing here, as far as I can see. So these battering rams will just take the city, I think. And if they don't, I've got this other battering ram. So I'm not quite sure where Packard's unit... Well, I know there's some units up here. They're not going to do anything. So there's not much for these horses to do. But we might as well go and bombard the city. Why not? I'll go over here. Let's just see if there's no units. Very peculiar. Let's go in. No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, he's managed to come up with a catapult. No, I'm going to hold on to that. Right. Okay, so our pointy sticks are not too bad. Where's Haile Selassie? Haile Selassie's a bit short on pointy sticks. You certainly don't want him to be destroyed by Alex. That would be bad. Oh, I found the iron. Yes, good. Right, so we said that we're going straight to philosophy now. Right, so obviously this horse has to move out of the way. So I'll just go down here. And we'll move these like this. Both, so they get the, well, they get the bonus anyway. Right, so it looks like we actually can't capture the city immediately. There's a move plus one here, so it's a reserve one, in case one of these gets destroyed. Oh, can this horse... No, I should have moved up there, shouldn't I, really? Oh well. Oh, I know. If I can move this horse here, and then bombard from there. And then this horse can come over here, and bombard this way. Then use battering rams, which should be enough to take the city, I think. Being a bit cautious about that, I don't know. But, I should. Right, well that was quite a swift campaign. And we're going to create a puppet there. We'll just have a look at what we've won. Okay, he's got a library, but he doesn't have a pyramid, which is a bit annoying, because I'd quite like to capture that. Anyway, we'll go to peace with him now. Yes? Yep. We will take all your gold. Good. So, and we actually did capture a worker finally. We still need more workers. We have now got a load of gold, so we can buy some. So I'm going to buy one over here. And it looks like we're going to get Stonehenge as well. Let's have system management on. Yeah. We really want some improvements on these tiles. Yeah, this city's alright. We could grab that wheat just to stop this person from growing too large. This city, rather. Well, that's alright. We'll get the watermill done there. Get a bit more food out. Yeah. That could be quite a nice city. We've got 2 iron there, and we've got some more iron. Got 2 iron there. We've got 6 iron there, and that will get that tile pretty soon. Just building a monument. Yeah, it's not generating any culture at the moment, so this will be the next tile it gets. We can't buy it because it's a puppet. We may want to annex this city at some point, but probably not now, as we haven't got mathematics, and it doesn't say how much unhappiness we'll get, but I suspect if we annex that, we have got 5 happiness. Not quite sure how much unhappiness we get from annexing the city. But I don't really want to drop into unhappiness, so I'm just going to leave it like that for the time being. It's growing quite a lot, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if we do annex it, and we will need obviously to have a port city, so unless we settle one, it seems easiest to annex this, and so we don't care about it growing too much, because once we've annexed it, then we'll be able to put those citizens to good use. Okay, we've got a load of copper here, haven't we? So we should sell some of that. And I think we've now got a spare silver as well. So let's check our resource list. Yes, we've got 2 coppers and 1 silver we can sell. And we have 2 friends. So that should work out alright. Have they got any gold? Yes, they have. They haven't done enough gold to buy both resources. No. I don't think Liz likes us, so we don't really want to sell to her. So, what are we going to do? 80 and 4 is a bit low. Normally the AI has a bit more gold on this difficulty setting. I think we'll just... We'll sell you our copper. And we will sell Alex our copper.
Χαρίζεστε. Προσέρχου.
Right, now we've got an enormous amount of gold, which we should do something with. We could re-ally this city, which might not be a bad idea. They want us to... they want me to discover a natural wonder, which we're probably not going to do until we discover astronomy. This is one over here or something. Well, I guess we should check out what's over here. It's quite a... If this is actually a Pangaea and there's a land bridge here, then obviously we will discover a natural wonder quite soon. But I'm thinking we'll give them 500 gold. That will take us to 86 influence, which should keep them on side. They want us to demand tribute from Cocoa, but no, it's a... Oh, well, I haven't even met Cocoa, so I'm not going to do that. That's interesting. If Mombassa's met Cocoa, then maybe they're down here or something, on this island. I mean, they can't be very far away if Mombasa met them, because I'm pretty certain that they haven't got astronomy. Anyway, we can't bully them, they wouldn't give us tribute anyway. Although, it's not quite clear from the quest text, whether... So it's 9 civilizations, that's me and 8 AIs, so we're taking out 2 AIs over 10. It's not quite clear from the quest text whether I need to actually receive the tribute, or whether I just need to demand it. It says they want me to demand tribute, so it seems as if I demand it and they don't give it to me, I might still get the reward, but anyway I can't because I don't know where they are. So, we don't have anything for this person to do, just sit around there. Actually, I guess we should move... if Alex were to attack us... actually, Alex would have... yeah, I'm not sure. Pacal's in the way, the letter's in the way, which is our ally, of course. And that should... yeah, we've got loads of rep with them because of liberating them. Yeah, Alex is still at war with the Mayans and Ethiopia, so presumably, unless he's too busy with Ethiopia, Alex will take out Tikal, and then he'll be very close to us, so he would attack in this direction. So we'll keep all these units around here, or at least most of them. And we'll keep that one there. A bit late for the fight. Yes, I don't think I'm very worried about that. Nobody likes you anyway, so that's not good. I don't know. He's already paid for it, so anyway. Oh, we've got some more. Did I count those iron? We can buy this iron, of course. We will, because the work is finished. Pasture. Right. So the scout's going to come down and finally find out what's in that corner. We've finished the water mill. Let's get some more workers up here. Right. You are going to go and do this tile, which I shall purchase. When we grow, we'll work that one. And they'll do that automatically, so production focus on, so I'll be fine. I've got a worker over here, which is good. Have we got all these resources up? Silver, copper, iron. They've not bothered to do the quarries. Yeah, I'll go and quarry this. Excellent. So we can get double attack, which is good. Also allows us to move after attacking. And we'll just go over there, some sentinel. And I'm just going to send this guy off this way, I think, to try and have a look around. The battering ram. The rams are so powerful that they will continue to be useful for a while yet. I'll just fortify that one. But obviously they're not useful for defence, they're only useful for taking cities. Right, so we really want to get this other marble up. I don't know how we sold a marble. Oh, we've got this marble actually. So let's go and get another marble up, and then we should have enough happiness to annex London. It's building a monument, which we wanted to build anyway, so we're not in a great hurry to do that. Oh, bother! We missed Stonehenge by a tiny amount. We do at least get quite a lot of gold for it. Well, 158 gold, so that's not great, but we've only got one faith per turn, which is pretty measly. I think I will knock out the shrine though. It's only going to take 2 turns. Right, let's go down here. We'll have a marble there, please. I don't think anybody has founded a religion yet, have they? So... no. Oh, wait a minute, world religions. There are no world religions. So, I don't know whether we'll be able to get one. You can stay there. And you can go over here and have a look around. Okay, there is something over here. That's other end of the world there, isn't it? I'll go pop up there. Right, you go down to that marble. Yeah, you don't like me, and you don't like Ethiopia, and you don't like anyone. So, you've only got one city. I don't think we need to worry very much about you. It looks as if Alex has captured one of Haile Selassie's cities, doesn't it? Okay, Ambassador has cancelled a quest, which I don't think that... is that actually right? Didn't the quest just... wasn't that the quest that they wanted... There was a quest that they wanted me to demand tribute from the city-state I hadn't met, which just ran its course, I think. Anyway. I need to renew my declaration of friendship with Egypt, but I'm not sure I want to. I don't think that's going to be useful anymore, so... Okay, Valletta wants gold, but there's no point in that because we've got a huge amount of rep already. And the mayor represents Ethiopia, and they're protecting Zurich. I don't think we're interested in any of that. Right, so we will come down here. We got stuck as we were going around Tikal earlier. You may remember. Right, so we'll just pop over onto this copper. This horse will have scouted everything before the scout gets there. That doesn't matter. Have a quarry over here. Okay, that's very useful. Right, and we're done the shrine. We do want the watermill, but I think we might... No, we should have enough workers, because we're building one over in the other city, aren't we? So let's knock out the watermill here. Try to get some infrastructure. Oh no, I should do the library. No, I shouldn't, because this will need to do a library as well. Still finishing the worker. So, we'll do the watermill. Ah, this is probably Cocoa. No, it's Jerusalem. Okay. Oh, they give me full faith, so that's quite useful. Should have found a pantheon in 10 turns. Oh, it's composite bowman, which is actually useful. That's quite a powerful unit. Okay, Pakal is moving his units around. No obvious reason. Still not quite sure why he didn't bring these units down to defend his capital, but that doesn't matter. Okay, we can nip through here. I can't see very much though. Go over there. Just fortify there. So we're losing the choice of pantheon beliefs becomes more limited because we there's quite a bit of this. I still don't think this is a Pangaea, but we will see. Pop up over here. There we go, not much on it. Right, we've done the watermill. Let's get this library up. And we'll wander around the frozen wastes. Just pause, I'll go there next turn. It doesn't really matter trespassing in the city-state because I don't think I'm going to allow it many times soon, but I'll go and stand on that hill as well. There's not really much scouting to be done, but I'll just pick up a few odds and ends. Now we definitely need the library here. Actually, that's a good point. I shouldn't annex London unless they've got a library. Right, we're going to go down. We are, however, going to move the worker down. At some point we should also think about building roads. I don't think we're going to build a road all the way over here. And we need to get rid of that road. But these three cities we can connect. We can get a city down like here. We could build a harbour. Connect it that way. Now what? The road would be too long. It costs too much. It costs more money than it repays. Also, we've got all these lovely plains, so we can get across there pretty quickly anyway. until we get to whatever it is, give us faster movement on roads. Okay, good. Let's go and get rid of this road now, because that's not doing us any good. Yeah, we'll nip back over here. With them. Right, let's get some marble up. Oh, hasn't even got any money yet? Because I've still got a resource I can sell. Yeah, sell this silver to Alex. So we'll go for 414. There we go. Now, I do seem to be sitting on a ton of gold here, so actually I could annex London and then it's got a library anyway, so we could annex that, and it's got a shrine. Why am I not getting? Oh, there we are. Plus 3 faith. So we should get to the Pantheon in 3 turns. Oh no, it's gone up because somebody else founded one. So it will be 5 turns actually. Quite nice if we could squeeze an extra faith out someone. Yeah, we probably should pick up mathematics so we can get the courthouse. We'll do that next. Okay, highest estimate piece of Alex, which is good because firstly, we don't want Alex to take out Haile Selassie. And secondly, we do now want Alex to declare on us, really. And if he's not at war with Haile Selassie, that's more likely. Okay, so I think we've been most of the way around here. Yeah, we haven't actually found Athens, but I don't think it's very likely there's anything over there. There could be something behind Quebec City, so possibly we should go and have a look. No, actually, Alex founded that city himself. He didn't care. Oh, we should probably go and have a look at that. Yeah, okay, so those are the things we should take a look at. Right, okay, we've got 7 happiness now, so let's annex this. Yeah, I think we want to annex that so I can start signing the citizens. Yeah, okay, so I got 4 extra from that. I'm not quite sure. I'm getting 9.38 from the population of occupied cities, so there's 2 extra unhappiness from the city itself, and there's obviously it's being multiplied by something 7 times. I'm not sure what. So I don't mean to say. Okay, anyway, now we've done that, we'll keep these ones. We'll do that one though. And we'll get the worker to... Oh no, the worker to 7. And we could also chop these forests. The forests aren't giving us anything, so they might as well go. So let's see, we could build a temple actually, just to push our faith up a bit. I think we might do that. Want the Colosseum eventually, of course, but we're doing alright with happiness at the moment. Now, you can go and improve this wheat, I think. Right, we can remove this road. Road to nowhere. Thanks building walls, which is a bit annoying, doesn't need walls. They do at least not cost anything. I'll go over here. Probably should have investigated before. Right. So, oh, we could do the oracle. But I think not. I think we want to start building the National College as soon as that library completes. I've got a load of gold. I really need to do something with all that gold. I mean, I could save it up till we get to education and then use it to buy universities or research agreements or something like that. Or I could try to... Wait a minute. I forgot to give them gold, didn't I? I meant to give them gold so they would ally with me. Okay. That gets rid of some of my gold. Hopefully we'll find a natural wonder. Maybe I should have 1,000 gold. Anyway. Okay, right. So we'd like to build something that will take about 4 turns. We could knock out a sword, couldn't we? Or probably the barracks. Let's go for the barracks. Temple. Barracks, temple. Okay, I'm going for the temple. Right, so... oh, no. Actually, maybe that is good. Because we are a bit short. Good tiles here. Pardon me. Sorry. Frog in my throat. Yes, okay, we'll do that. So, we should go and mine this. Or farm it. Maybe we should farm it. So we want to turn these into trading posts. So we will go to guilds after we get mathematics. Straight over there. But that's going to take a while. Although we will get the Libraries of National College up very soon. So I think I'll just go and make this quarry. I'm not sure the city will actually work it though, so maybe that's not worthwhile. I've got tiles over here which need improving, but it's going to take the worker a very long time to get there. I think I'll do this quarry while I'm here. Right, okay, the scout's going to come down over here. Oh, he's out of moves. Okay, all the horses going over here then. Right, that's them. Oh yes, I picked up the other city-state. Oh, that's interesting. So we could pick up Zurich as well. That might not be a bad thing to do because we get a lot of happiness. You need 20. I get 45 by doing that, so I think I'll do that. If I been paying more attention, I'd have realised that I'd fulfilled their quest when I got the furs, and then I ought to have pledged to protect them to pick up the extra rep for that, which is effectively free. But I usually do forget to do that. Okay, so we've got loads of happiness now. We could sell some more resources, but... or we could drop another city. We've got plenty of space for that, haven't we? And how many iron have we actually got now? I can buy this iron now, I've annexed the city. So I've got a lot of iron. I've got 10 iron, which is enough. Oh, and some over there as well. Got 12 iron, which is more than enough. But there are certainly a lot of good city spots around here. And we put a city over here, we can build Petra. Well, probably not there, because we want to work that desert hill if we build Petra. Like that there. Quite nice, wouldn't it? Pick up all those wheats. And that wheat. 4 wheats and a fish. That would be an extremely large city. Where is Petra? I'm just wondering whether we can actually get there in a reasonable time frame. Oh, it's off currency. So we're going to struggle to build it over here, unless we can generate a great engineer, which we can't, because yeah, I haven't got any great peasant points. We could drop the city, we'd need to start building it at once. And even though we've got we could work like this, but it would take ages to build. So let's go there. And go there, make a quarry. Right, you are just going to come and pop over here. And you are going to get back to defend our northern border. The scout can't get through, of course. There's my clearance. Probably not. So we should get this next turn. Okay, I don't actually want the... Okay, I'll move the horse over here. I don't think Pakal is going to attack us, so... Fine, no. There's a lot of iron about. We might as well let this golden age take place, I think. Okay, we found a pantheon. What have we got? 10% pass the growth rate is quite nice. +1 culture from shrines. It's not completely rubbish. It's effectively +1 culture per city. Our culture is pretty low at the moment. So we're not getting either the tradition or the liberty culture bonus. We certainly don't want that. That's quite nice, but it becomes increasingly irrelevant as the game goes on. That, I think, is probably not very helpful. We haven't got any wine or incense. And that's not very helpful either, because we're not intending to fight many battles near our own cities. +1 food from camps. We have got a couple of camps, but not very many. That's quite nice. You have a lot of cities, but I don't think we're going to do that. We've got +1 from gold and silver, and we do have some gold and silver. +1 faith from natural ones. Don't have any natural ones. So all of these are looking overwhelmingly good. This one's quite... that's good if you want to have a tall empire, because you can... it scales nicely. It's just 10% faster growth rate, so as you get more food, the bonus becomes more effective. So a lot of these become somewhat redundant as the game progresses. And if you're founding your religion on turn 89, then you're not going to get much use out of them. So I'm just going to see how many gold and silver we've got there. Doesn't look like very many, does it? I thought we've got 2 silver. Oh, this city's on top of silver. Just can't see the icon. We still get the faith and culture from that, and I think there's another one over here. Yes, that's only 2, and I don't think we're likely to pick up any others. So that is not particularly tempting. I think I'm going to go for the growth rate then. There we go. I've got a load of happiness, so I'm going to have a farm here. So it seems to be moving towards fairly... we're going to try to make these cities big. You are going to go over here and goodbye. That's not great, because we will want to take out Haile Selassie before we get to artillery. We're not going to want to take him out very soon, because we will want to deal with Alex first, I think. Okay, so we finished the library here, so we can now do the National College, which we want. I think I should probably knock out the granary. I like that temple finish. Yeah. Oh, boy, that sheep. I'm going to check my resources. I've got 2 dyes. So, why have I got 2 dyes? I don't think I've got any dyes. I'm getting them from both city-states. No, I'm not getting them. Oh, I've got 3 allies, haven't I? Yeah, I get dyes from them and from them, so I can't sell those. Okay, so we've got loads and loads and loads of iron. I think this is going to be the end of this video, and I'm going to give some thought before the next video to what exactly I want to do here. I could just stay with these cities I've got and try to make them very large. If I'm going to do that, I should have gone tradition. I could try to churn out some units after I get the National College done, go and besiege Addis Ababa. That may be the best thing. And I could try dropping a city. I mean, there's loads of space in which I can put more cities, and I do have quite a lot of surplus happiness. Just like a ridiculous amount of surplus happiness. But nobody's got any gold, so it's not really worth trying to sell the resources anyway. I can sell that marble once I get it chunked out. So yeah, I'm going to give some more thought to where I'm going from here, but that's the end of this video.